Good afternoon, everyone. We're in the home studio of Alison Schochner, the owner of Deva Designs by Alison. And how are you this afternoon?
I'm great. Glad to have you here.
Good, good. Well, thank you so much for taking your time to give us a little tour of your creations.
Happy to.
So tell us what we have over here.
Well, I make these jackets out of sarong fabric from Bali. And I have one on, as you can see how they look. And so these are batiqued in Bali. This one has petroglyphs from New Mexico that have been printed onto the fabric. And this is another version of that. It's the green version. I'll just give you a couple of pictures. This is a more traditional batik from Bali.
Gorgeous.
And a red one.
Lovely.
And these are year-round. You can wear them in Texas year-round. They're great in the summer when you are in air conditioning, or in the winter we don't need much to cover us up.
Fantastic. Okay, and now what do you have here?
Well, these are little shawls or jackets that I make out of vintage lace that I hand dye and just put different doilies and tablecloths together and just create one-of-a-kind little jackets. And then I also kind of collage onto denim vests and jackets. This is a Frida collage. And again, they're all just one of a kind. I have a Guadalupe. This is all hand-dyed lace, vintage collar.
Gorgeous.
And then one more. Guadalupe.
Lovely.
There we go.
Very nice. Okay, and now where do you usually sell, Alison?
Well, I've traditionally sold at shows, but since we're not having shows, I've now put an online store on my website, deva-designs.com, so you can see what I've got there.
Fantastic. Now, tell us, what does Deva mean? It's not diva, it's Deva, D-E-V-A.
It's Deva, actually. Deva is the Sanskrit word for impulses of creativity. So that's where I got the name, because I felt like I had little impulses of creativity that would come and inspire me.
Well, and of course you do. Anyone can tell that from looking at your work. So let's see what you have here on the table.
Okay, these are journal covers. They fit a standard composition book, so you can slip them off and put a new book in if you fill it up. And I just use a lot of upcycled materials, and then I like to put quotes onto my journals and my purses. This over here is a vintage doily piece of lace. So I love to just incorporate all kinds of bits and pieces from old fabrics. And then these are my purses that I make out of blue jean pockets. This is a little mermaid purse. This is a little piece of vintage lace here. We have Elvis for all the Elvis fans. And again, the vintage lace. This one here is a little dresser scarf that is the pocket. This is a little piece of somebody's wedding gown. And then these are my masks that I'm making currently.
Lovely. And I own several of them.
And I have a nose piece, so you can bend the nose piece. Yeah.
Fantastic. And those are for the Dia de los Muertos fans.
Yes. We have sugar skulls. We have some crazy cats. Here's another little cat one up here. And then these are my aprons that are, I call them hostess aprons, so you don't necessarily wear them in the kitchen, but you wear them to a party, or for Dia de los Muertos, people just wear these over their jeans. This
Right.
is a costume, basically. And then this one over here has some vintage lace on it as well.
Fantastic. Gorgeous.
And then on the mannequin, we have what I call my bodacious boas. they're just a combination of all kinds of different silk scarves and fabric and yarn. And I put a man's tie into most of them, and then they're all bound together by crocheted unusual beads. So they're fun. They'll dress up any kind of little black dress, or want to go out to the opera.
Fantastic. Well, is there anything else you would like to tell us?
Well, I'd like to show you my contact information over here.
Wonderful.
Here. There we go. That's how you can get in touch with me.
So 210-732-7439. And you will do porch pickup?
Porch pickup, yes.
Okay. And you'll also ship out?
Yes, definitely.
Great. Well, thank you again. It's always a pleasure to visit with you. We love your creations, and of course I own several of them.
Thank you so much, Sandy.
Have a great afternoon.
Okay.